By this, he meant the Spirit whom those who believed in him were later to receive. Up to that time, the Spirit had not been given, since Jesus had not yet been glorified. And now, Jesus, we want to thank you. I want to thank you because you are here. You're here in our midst. And you're inviting us to join you here in this service. We come. We come as your children. In need of you, in need of your grace, in need of forgiveness. For we know we are sinners, saved by grace. Pray that you may open our hearts, our minds, so that we hear what you have for us today. Jesus. Thank you for having us, and especially for Brother Ule. She said we go way back. We met when he was in Machakos. It's called Christian University. And we became friends. And we followed his journey, South Africa, Taiwan, back here. God makes us for purpose. We may not know that purpose at the moment, but as time goes on, we begin to see. And so it's a joy to see that God has brought him to be part of this fellowship. He has been sharing with us God's story. I told him it was God's story. How he ended up here, and to be a minister here. And you are blessed to have him. One thing I love him is humility. Many times we don't find that many humble people, even within the church. But he has a humility that draws everybody to him. So I want to thank you for inviting me to be your pastor and to continue to serve you. He's one of those we call in Kiswahili mchungaji mtunzaji, a pastor who cares and who cares for God's people. So thank you, brother, for allowing us to be part of your life and your family, and we are grateful to be part of what God has put in your heart. Now there is another service coming, so we're going to go straight to the words so that we're out of here. It's now 11. How much time do I have? I'm going to preach in 10 minutes. I'm going to preach in 1 hour. 25 minutes. All right, great. Good. A river of blessings to the nations. For those who take notes, that's the title of the sermon. A river of blessings to the nations. I come from the other side of Kenya, called Machakos, Cumberland. And in Cumberland, we have many traditions. And my mother was a traditionalist. Not only was she a traditionalist, but she was many things to many people. My mother was what they call in Southern Africa a Shango. Shango Mais and Muganda. She was a midwife. She delivered all the babies in the village. She was a community organizer. She was a politician, somehow. But with all that, my mom was more than that. She was a blessing to people. In fact, she was a river of blessing. And I've spoken my mom's story all over the world, from North America to Asia to Southern Africa and in between, because it's a good story. So I want to begin by telling you another story of a man who became hopelessly lost in the desert. And at his 10th feet, the glare of the heat of the sun, he was looking for a place where he can rest. But in the desert, you can't see the end this way. Whichever way you look like you're lost. And as he walked, he was badly burned by the sun. He was practically blinded. His feet were blasted. And he had swallowed the last zip or drop of the water that he had. And therefore he got to a point where he wanted to give up. Said, "It's enough enough. I'm going to sit down here and die." But as he sat down there, he squinted his eyes to the distance, and he saw something like green leaves. And even in the desert, you see some leaves, chances are they are his and horses. So hope returned to him, and he walked slowly to the direction of the tree. But as he drew closer, he saw that there is a small oasis. There were several trees and the bushes, but as he came closer, he could see no water. There was no stream, there was no pond. However, in the middle of the oasis, there was a water pump. Next to the pump was a jar of crystal clear water. He rushed to get the water. Because he's been walking, he's been thirsty. Then, as he got hold of the bottle of the jar to drink, as I'm about to do, he saw there was a little piece of paper pasted on the side. And the piece of paper said, "If you are in need of water, pour this jar of water down the pump to find it. If you do, you'll have all the water that you need. Then when you are drunk and you are being satisfied, leave the jar right there. Leave the jar right there." What would you do? You're in the desert. You've been walking for days, looking for water. The thirst is almost done. The moment that you got the water, you are told, just drink enough. Carry it with your stomach. Leave it there. Leave it there for the other person who might walk through the same way. But yet, you don't know whether anyone will ever come through that path. But the instructions are clear. Drink enough, leave the rest. Keep walking. What do you do? You have no choice but to do that. So there are many people who are in need of water, living water. And the Jew and I, right here from MOI'S Bridge, have the privilege to provide that living water. The question becomes, what primes the pump so that water can flow from you to other people? So let's look at this text, John 7. but to spend a few moments looking at it, because I believe that the context here reveals a very important message from Jesus about the Holy Spirit and about our response to Him. And this is what is happening in this text. The Jewish leaders were angry with Jesus because wherever he went, he was causing controversy. In chapter 5, and if you have got Bibles, I want to keep it open because I'm going to walk you through a few scriptures, a few verses. There was a confrontation that happened. The Jews took offense at Jesus because he healed on the Sabbath. Not only did he heal, but he also claimed he was the Son of God.